Like I'm water. Just flow like water. Hello there, welcome once again to the month of independence. Today on the agenda is Chess Ultra. Or at least to the extent that this game will actually function, it doesn't seem to want to cooperate with me. Tutorials, eh? Learn how to select pieces. Chess Ultra. I expect an Ultra experience. Is it loading? Okay, here we go. Highlight an individual piece by moving the cursor. Select the piece to take control of it. You will notice the cursor changes, legal moves the piece may perform are highlighted. To move the piece you are in control of, select one of the highlighted squares with the cursor. Oh, that's cool. Oh, interesting. Any legal square. Like here. You have completed movement 1. It is choppy, though. Sometimes called castles because that's what they look like, are the easiest of all the pieces to understand. They can move forward or backwards or side to side and can travel as many spaces as they like, as long as the path is not blocked by another piece. Rooks cannot jump over other pieces. The rook is the second most powerful piece. You will begin the game with 2 rooks. In each of the corner squares, they provide a powerful attacking tool due to the distance they can cover. Try moving this rook to any legal square. Yes. White wins, of course. Bishops can be moved diagonally in any direction, like the rook, and can travel as many spaces as it likes, as long as the path is not blocked by another piece. Bishops cannot jump over other pieces. Each player starts with 2 bishops. The bishop does very well in open positions on long diagonals, but less well when it is blocked in. Indeed. Try moving the bishop to any legal piece. Very well. A simple matter. You completed movement 3. The queen has the powers of the rook and the bishop combined. She can move in a straight line in any direction and can travel as many spaces as she likes, as long as the path is not blocked by another piece. The queen cannot jump over other pieces. The queen is the most powerful and versatile piece of the board. You only get 1 queen at the start of the game, so use her wisely, and she will serve you well. Early in the game, it is best to be cautious. Try moving the queen to any legal space. White wins. The king can move in 1 space in any direction. The king cannot move. Most valuable piece to protect him at all costs. His downfall will cost you the game. One of your most important jobs early in the game will be to make a safe shelter for your king. Try moving the king now to any legal space. I mean, this is just learning chess at this point, which I already know how to do. Pawns can only move forward. Their first move can be forward 1 or 2 spaces. All subsequent moves after that are limited to 1 move forward. Pawns cannot jump over other pieces. You begin each game with 8 pawns, and they serve as your first line of defense. But as you will learn later on, they hold a few surprises up their sleeves. It is nearly always a good idea to place pawns in the center of the board early in the game. Try moving the pawn to any legal space. It's going for 2 forward, but whatever, that works too. The knight hops in an L shape in any direction. Remember, it is 2 squares in one direction, and then 1 square sideways. Knights are the only piece on the board that can jump over other pieces. The knight hops around, and this special movement makes it a very important and difficult piece. Try moving the knight now to any legal space. No problemo. White wins. But of course. This is a rather nice background. Rather nice backdrop for this. To capture an opponent piece with a rook, you should move your rook to a square in which the opponent piece is situated. Remember, rooks can only move forward, backwards, left, or right, and cannot jump over pieces. Always look for opportunities to place your rooks on open columns, also known as files. An open file is a file which does not have pawns on it. Try capturing any of the pieces on the board with your rook. White wins. You've completed capturing 1. To capture an opponent piece with a bishop, you should move your bishop to the square in which the... Remember, bishops can only move diagonally and cannot jump over pieces. Yes. Okay, here we go. White wins! Woohoo! I'm relearning what I already knew. That's okay. To capture an opponent piece with a queen, you should move your queen to the square in which your opponent piece is situated. Can't move in any direction. Very strong attacking piece, but early in the game it is best to be cautious. The queen becomes much stronger after some minor pieces have been exchanged. Try capturing any of the pieces on the board with your queen. Well, obviously, if I want to capture anything, it's going to be one of the opponent's queens. Well, actually, then again, I seem to be stuck between two queens, so... Oh, wait a minute. Is there a move I can make without one of the other pieces jumping me afterwards? I need to get into a situation where none of them can hit me. This seems safe. White wins. To capture an opponent piece with a king, you should move your king to the square in which the opponent piece is situated. Remember, the king can only move can move in any direction, but only by a single square. In the opening and middle game stages, getting the king saved is very important. Countless games have been lost, even by very strong players, when they've forgotten this simple rule. Try capturing any of the pieces on the board with your king. And they can't get me in return. Pawns have unique rules when it comes to capturing opponent pieces. Pawns capture by moving one square forward, but this time diagonally to the left or to the right. The pawn is the only chess piece which captures in a different way than its ordinary move. Try capturing any of the pieces on the board with your pawn. White wins. To capture an opponent piece with a knight, you should move your knight to the square in which the opponent piece is situated. Remember, they move in an L shape. Yes. Knights are very useful in blocked positions and are at their best when they are near the center. Try capturing any of the pieces on the board with your knight. I mean, all of them are valid targets. But getting rid of that is surely going to be good, even though I just set myself up for retaliation. Oh. Well, you know what? I think I've did enough tutorials anyway. Although, I want to see if it is possible for me to get a better performance, because this is really choppy. Maybe I'll go with low quality. Bruh, I was going to the left. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know why I'm getting such poor performance. I mean, I've got a pretty good computer. I can't imagine why chess would be a problem for me. Oh. Okay, I guess you can buy skins. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try restarting the game. Hang tight real quick. Unfortunately, it did not work out nearly as well as I hoped it would. I guess there's just gonna be a slight choppiness to this. Let's go with single game. Ooh, I can choose the location. Woodburn Manor. Hold up. Ooh, look at that. Gomorrah. What? Interesting. I'm gonna go with you. And as for the pieces, that's interesting. Checkers. What? Fire and brimstone. What? Staunton. Metal. Interesting. Stripes. Copper and tin. Blood and cream. What? Let's go with metal. Game timer none. Your side random. Computer opponent. Yep. I'm gonna go with apprentice because I get the feeling I am not very smart. Novice. Start game. Never mind, I'm going a step below apprentice. Maybe I'll be able to win a game. If I pick the lowest option possible. How low can my standards go? We'll find out, won't we? Ha 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 ha. As soon as the game loads, of course. This is fine. Well, I'll see you when I see you. So, this is fun. Not only did the game crash, but it seems to have taken my headset down with it. Not really sure what that was about. But let's go ahead and try this again, huh? Okay, I have no idea what that's about. But, sure. I mean, these are all the things that I chose the first time, right? Right. Let's see if we can't get something out of this, huh? If it doesn't work, I guess I can always just go back to the tutorials again. At least that'll be a video. Better than having to look at a loading screen and then having it crash, right? So I've determined that it would seem it will not go into an actual game without crashing. So let's go back to the tutorials. At least that'll make a complete video. Make a move. Yo, bust a move. Anyone, just bust a move. Another loading screen, but hey, it worked before, so surely it'll work this time, right? Surely it won't just crash again, right? Right? You don't seem convinced. So that was a bomb. Not only did it keep crashing, but even the non-VR version started crashing, so I'm just gonna play Open Saber instead. This ought to be fun. Let's try this out. Oh, you gotta beat it. Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez. I need open space here. Did not expect that. Good workout, though. This will give you a workout. This is hot. I got 96%. Dig that beat. That's hopefully not copywritten. Of course, this is easy mode, so. And I'm still not getting all of them. I need practice. Getting most of them, though. Here we go. I'm guessing if you touch the sides of those, it'll be bad. What do you think you're doing? You can't get the better of me. Not that easily. Oh, maybe I gotta adjust my body too. Man, this song is hot. Oh yeah. red. Red like blood. Because these lightsabers are gonna carve up some blade. Not badge, not badge. What? Oh, interesting. PG Brew. Let's go back to the main menu. That one was easy, but what about any other ones? Any more songs? How do I add songs? I'm actually curious. That'd be kind of cool. Oh. Well, it might be better if I not completely mess this up. What about death metal? Or just anything with the word death in it? Oh, online map sources, huh? Well, this is fun for a minute. Eh, one more. Why not? Let's go for 100%. 88%. Here we go. Did I miss those? I hope I didn't. Love this. Who needs chess when you've got lightsabers? Or maybe I shouldn't actually call them lightsabers. They're sabers anyway. Full-time sabers. That'll work. Feel the beat, baby. Now this is the kind of VR that I appreciate. Just simple fun. Oh. Maybe it's like that because you're supposed to do it like that. That makes sense. Go figure. Although I need to be careful. I can easily end up destroying something in the real world. That threw me for a loop. Come on, bring him on. Get out of here. Can't get me. Not that easily. Beautiful. I love how the music builds up too, it's great. It just builds and builds. Best kind of music. Where the music has somewhere to go. It's not high octane the entire time. Also, I just realized something. Tells you when it wants to go up. Oh, did I miss that one? Dang. Maybe. Oh, nice. Beautiful stuff here. Got a decent combo going. Alright, that's fair. New record! Woohoo, I did it. I beat my own record. Isn't that great? On the easy one. I don't know how to add more of them, though. So, ooh, wait a minute. Huh. Hold up. I may be able to have time for one more, actually. If I can just find one that isn't really copywritten, that would be preferable. I mean, Sonic isn't really copywritten. It never gets copyright flagged anyway. Obviously, it is copywritten, but for my purposes, I care if it will get me copyright flagged. Hornet! Ooh, here we go. I'm going for this one. That's cool. Now I'll really get to live like Hornet. Sha! Adina! Get good! Oh. Here we go. Nice. Here we go. Okay. That is actually pretty tough. It's almost like fighting her on Hollow Knight. Okay. Jeez. Talk about getting way tougher. You're technically supposed to swing them at an angle, but I'll be lucky to just nail them. Ooh, bam! Oh boy. Ooh, here we go. Am I doing it? I'm getting 92%. I'm doing pretty good. Man, this is really putting you to the test. I thought it would give me a workout before, but man, I just gotta keep swinging. Phew. Oh boy. I'm still maintaining above 90%, so that's pretty good. Even though it's pretty much just you touch it and it counts. So technically, I'm getting it without meaning to. Okay, I'm pretty sure I missed at least one of those. Okay, that time I had to do it for both of them. Once. Oh, I see. Clever. That was insane. But hey, I got over 130,000, not bad. Not bad at all. And I think I'm gonna end that, I'm gonna leave that there. Even though I still probably have more time on the Let's Play, yeah, I still do. I'm gonna leave it there. Or maybe I'm not, I don't know. Let's see if I can find something else real quick. Britney Spears? No, thank you. Nothing against Britney Spears, but I'm not looking for things that are going to get me copyright flagged, if you know what I'm saying. Odd. Oh wait, I can just search for it. Wonder if there's any more Hollow Knight stuff. What other Hollow Knight stuff is there? Hollow Purple? What? Reflection. That works. Give me that. Give me all that. It's got to download. Okay, here we go. This will be the last one. Hollow Knight Reflection. That one's more chill. Maybe I'll be able to handle it. I'll try to be more gentle with my movements too. Like I'm water. Just flow like water. It's almost like I'm water bending. No need for aggressive movements here. I'm trying to do it in the direction. I know it counts either way, but... it's chill enough that it lets me get away with it. Except for that. Sometimes waterbenders have to go fast. Indeedy. I am water. I am flowing like water. I am Zen. Also, nice touch with blue and red. Now this is the lightsaber. Ooh, I got 99%, weirdly. You'd think it would be a full 100%. I don't remember him actually missing any of them. Oh well. Now I'm going to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like Hollow Knight action, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and very pleasant day.